Well, hey there again, everyone. Welcome back to another tutorial. As you see, we will be doing this condo. As you see, I have mine on the beach. This will be a two-part tutorial. It will also include underground parking. I hope you all enjoy this build and tutorial. Please remember to leave a like and comment down below. Thank you again for watching. Now let's get this started. Well, hey there again, everyone. Welcome back to another tutorial. As you've seen in the intro, we will be doing this condo, and all of this will be filled in later on. This is my brand new area in my city. If you want to follow along, and if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe and turn the notification bell on. Please leave a like and comment down below. Now, right here will be the layout of the parking garage that we'll have up under the condo. As you've seen in the intro, it'll extend out this way and also this way and connect up to this parking lot, as you've seen earlier. Now, these are going to be the blocks that we'll be using throughout this tutorial. I'm on the Bedrock version, the PS5, and I'm using the Modern HD texture pack. If you do not have this texture pack, if you do not have these blocks, that's okay. Use whatever blocks that you want. And if you want to make it as close as the colors as I use throughout, just kind of match the colors as close as possible. Now, starting off, I'll be using the white concrete. I'll be using the pink concrete. Your choice of glass. I'll be using the light gray stained glass panes for the balconies, and I may change up the for the windows and things like that. We'll get to that and we'll see. Also, the smooth quartz slab, and then 3 shades of gray. This is the gray concrete powder. This is the light gray concrete powder, and then this is the white concrete powder here. Now remember, just try to stick close as possible, and remember, try to have 3 shades of gray for this build. Now we'll be doing the parking lot up under here, and then later on, once we've got the building, then we will extend the parking lot on both sides. So just for now, we will be starting on the parking lot up under the building. Well, now right here is my sidewalk that will be on the front side of the building here. Now both sides of the building will be the same, but this will be the side facing the road, as you see. And looking at these black blocks here, I will have a total of 13 blocks until we get to this black outline here. So make sure that you guys situate everything how you want it to be first. Right now, looking at this black outline here, I will have 29 by 87. So 29 from here to this back corner here. And then 87 from here to this very end block down here. Alright, now I'll be using the road add-on blocks for inside of this parking lot. It's going to be these blocks right here. It's got the lines and everything, makes everything look nice and clean. Again, if you don't have that, that's okay. All right, now once you've got your black outline, 29 by 87, then now what we're going to do is situate the parking spaces inside of here. Alright, so that will be obviously these white lines right here. All of my parking spaces are going to be a 5 by 7. So saying that, my white lines are going to be 7 blocks long, and they will be 5 blocks apart. Alright, so if you come to the corner right here, you should have 3 blocks. I have with this yellow right here. 3 blocks from this black, and then we'll start the first parking spot. Skip 5 and then another line here. You'll have them all the way down, and if you've done it correctly, you should have 3 blocks on this end as well to match the other side. Also, these here will line up perfectly with these, and there'll also be 3 blocks on each side. Right now, like I said earlier, I will be using these blocks here from the road add-on to fill this in. So guys, use whatever blocks that you want to fill yours in. I'll also be filling mine in 1 block lower than the ground level. That way when you enter the garage, it'll drop down a block. That way it'll give more depth and realism. Right now you see mine is filled in, and remember mine is 1 block lower than the road level. So once you've got yours filled in, then now what we're going to do is come right here where we've got this black, and right here where this is lined up with this, I'm going to go ahead and take this out here. You see that's lined up. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Now if you're using this material here, it's not a full block. So if I grab this full block and place it here, you see it's not a full block. If you are using a full block in here, then go ahead and grab some half slabs. If you're using this block here, you're going to have to use a full block on this part. So right here where we've got this black going on down, I'll simply take this block and go inside of here. If I take this out, you can see that it makes a little lip here with this material. Right now, once you've got your outline, something like this right here, then now what I'm going to go ahead and do is take stone, and I'm going to add 2 like this, and I'm going to go along here as well, all the way around. Right now, once you've got that all the way around, then now right over here, what I'll be doing in this section, you'll be copying on all the other 3. So right here where we got this material, I'm simply going to go right in here and fill this small section right here. This is where the supports will be. Now for this parking spot here, there's no need for this line. So I'm just simply going to put this here. This is still going to be a parking spot. This is still a 5x7. Alright, now looking down at the parking lot that we just done, this is what mine looks like here. Alright, now we will start doing the actual foundation of the condo. We will go back later on and do more detail to the parking lot when we extend everything out. So don't worry about that. This next step is very, very important that you count everything correctly. So this is the front that I'll be doing this on. This build is going to be simple because it's symmetrical all the way around. So come to this front part here, and we will be doing some counting. So right here, as you see, remember we've got these 2 blocks here, these 2 blocks here. I just want to make sure that you guys have everything down because we'll be counting from this. Alright, so we're going to go diagonal this way. We're going to go 1, 2, so 2 blocks right here. And then this 3rd block that I have white, we will be going up 9 blocks from there. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks will be your white concrete right here. Alright, so again, 2 diagonal, the third one is the white one. Count 9 blocks up from this white one. So this is going to be 1 going straight up. This will be 8, and this 9th block here will be the white concrete. Alright, now just remember that this white right here, this block will be the 9th block. Now you see this is a 3x3 right here with this white concrete. So looking down at it, you see 3 blocks this way, 3 this way. So a 3x3. We have these black blocks here separating everything. I have signs all throughout to make this a little easier. Go ahead and place these black blocks here like I have mine, and it'll make it much easier as we go throughout. So you're going to be placing it here, as you see. It's very simple. You're going to have these 7 black blocks. Most of these will be 7, some of them 5, so don't get that mixed up. This will be a balcony, so 7 blocks for this balcony here. Then we will be having these 2 pink blocks. Doing these black blocks will also keep everything perfectly in line. As you see, it's in a straight line this way, straight line this way. So remember to do this black. After you get these 2 pink here, you're going to have another 7 of the black, and it'll be another balcony. After that, then as you see, we'll have the white again. This time it'll be 2 by 1, 2, 3. So 2 by 3 on that. After that, the black again, another 7, another balcony. After that, it'll be another white, again a 2 by 3. After that, another 7, which again will be another balcony. And then it'll be these 2 pink blocks. Alright. After that pink, you'll have another 7 of the balcony, as you see with the black. And then after that, you'll have the white. Again, it'll be 2 by 3. Alright. Now after that, this is where it's going to change into 5. This will be a 5 divider. So make sure you don't put 7, make this 5. And then after that, it's going to be pretty much the same thing as what we just did. So I'll kind of go a little bit quicker on this side. So another 2 by 3 white, 7 with the balcony, another 2 pink, another 7 for a balcony, 2 by 3 white, another 7, 2 by 3 white, another 7, and then you'll have these 2 pink, and then you'll have the 7 here, and then you'll end up with this 3 by 3 here. This is a pretty simple and easy build. Everything is symmetrical like I said before. Now once you've got that along the front, the back will also be the same. So whenever we get to that point, just make sure that everything lines up. So this pink here will line up with that pink. this will line up with that, and so on. So everything on the front will line up straight to the back there. Alright, now once you've got this front here, we're going to turn this way. Now remember, this is a 3x3 here, so we're going to turn like this. And again, you see where the black blocks are. Now these, most of these will be 5, and then we'll have 1 7 in the middle. So looking at this black here, you'll have 5 with the black. Alright, we'll have some windows here. You're going to have these 2, the pink. And then you'll have another 5 here. And then here we'll have another 2x3 with the white. And then this is going to be 7. So make sure you put 7 and not 5. This will be a balcony. And then the same as what we just done. So a 2x3 white, a 5, the 2 pink, another 5, and then you'll end up here again a 3x3. Alright, now like I said, make sure everything lines up perfectly, and everything will be as easy as possible. Now remember, all of this on this side will be the same exact thing as what we just done right over there. So just make sure that you have everything lined up. As you see, mine is all lined up. Everything is symmetrical. And then on this end here, another 3x3. And then all of this will be the same as right over there. Alright, now the next step that we will be doing is adding 65 to what we already have here. So right here we've got this 3x3. We're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. 65 blocks on top of what we already have. On this here, the pink, all the whites, all the pinks, all of these white and pink blocks. Do not do the black blocks. Those are just to help separate everything. So only do the white and the pink, and add 65 all the way up, all of them the same height. Alright, now once you've got all your pillars 65 blocks tall, yours should look something like this here. Alright, now once you've got all that brought up, then now let's come right over here. Now this next few steps will be very crucial. So let's come down here where we got this parking lot, we got this stone here. You see we have these blocks here going up. From there, I have a total of 8 blocks, and then we'll get to this here. Alright? Now, come to the front side. This is where it's facing the road. Come to this left side here, where we've got this 3x3 of this white. Now you see right here I have this black block. That's what we're going to be looking at. So we're going to start at the very bottom here. We're going to go straight up to here, and that will be a total of 9 blocks. Alright, very important that you get this step right. So 9 going up, and then on that 9th block we're going to be having a slab, as you see here. Now these slabs, we will be replacing these with the smooth quartz slab. I'm using the sandstone slab because it's easier to see where they're going to be placed at, because some of them will be a little different. Alright, so right here on this 3x3, we will have these 2 blocks and then this slab here. Now when placing these slabs, they will go on across like this. Again, I have these yellow ones here just so it's easier to see where they'd be placed. Now if you go on the inside, see I'm on the inside of the building here, they'll be going along here and they'll be lined up like this. But some of them will be going out like this. Alright? So keep that in mind. They will all be on the same level. Alright, so pay close attention to this. So right here, remember these will be the smooth quartz slab. It will go along here, straight line. When you get to this pink, be on the back side here, straight line. You should have 2 blocks there. On this next one, it'll be in the middle, because this here is a 2 by 3. That'll be in the middle of that pillar, the same as this. And the next one, it'll be on the back side, going along here, leaving 2 blocks there, and 1 on the pink. Alright, here, straight across, leaving 2 blocks there. This next one on the far back side, again, 2 blocks there, 2 blocks there. This one here, again, 2 blocks, leaving 1 block there. Straight on across, 2 blocks. Now this here will be coming out again, like what we've done down there. So you see here, only 1 block, making this in the very center of this, again, 2 by 3. Two blocks, as you see here, going on across, leaving 1 block there, going on across, and you should end up with 2 blocks there. So again, we will replace those slabs with the smooth quartz slab. I'm just showing you where they'll be placed. Now on the back side there, back here, you will be doing the completely same, everything the exact same. So again here, going up, again 9 blocks, placing that there. I'm not going to redo all of this because I just done it on the front side. Just remember to have everything the complete same, having this in the middle of that, those 2 by 3s, and just again copy the front side on the back. Alright, now the ends will be the same on each end. So again, this is the front, we're going to come to the end here. So here you will have 2 blocks. This will go along here, leaving 1 block there. This will go along here, leaving these 2. Now this one here, remember I said this will be a balcony right here in the middle. This will be in the middle. You see the middle there. Alright, so that'll go straight on across, and then these here again will be the same. They'll go straight on across like that. Alright, again 2 blocks there. So go ahead and copy that same thing on this end, on the other end down there as well. Right, now once you've got your slabs in there, and they are the smooth quartz slabs all the way around, this is what yours should look like. Now what we're going to be doing, remember we have the 3 shades of gray. We've got the gray concrete powder, light gray concrete powder, and the white concrete powder. These are the 3 shades of gray that I'll be using. What we are going to do is first come to the divider. So right here is the front, and if you remember, right here where I said 5, there's 5 in between here, and this is the divider. What we're going to be doing is taking the dark shade of gray, and it will be placed here. Now this will go all the way up to the very top. Right now you see I have that in there like so. Now the next shade, go ahead and take your lightest shade. Mine will be this one, the white concrete powder. Now in this texture pack I'm using the white concrete powder and the light gray concrete. This is the difference. They're almost the same, but there is a slight difference. So make sure you put your lightest shade here, and then on this side as well, and make these 2 blocks tall. Alright, now once you've got your light shades in there, then now go to your medium shade. Mine will be the light gray concrete powder. And that will also be 2 blocks tall there. Again, they're almost the same. If you're able to, in your texture pack, try to make this one just a bit darker, but again, that's all I got. But go ahead and place those in there. Alright, now once you've got that there, then now your next section here will be, again, the one that's in the middle, right here as you see, and that will be the darker shade of gray. And again, that will be 2 blocks there. Again, you're going to do the same thing on this side. Just make sure that you have everything correct. Again, 1 block you see there, just like the other side. So this will be 2 blocks of that. And then go to your middle shade. Again, mine is the light gray concrete powder. There'll be, again, 2 blocks. And then at the end here will be my lightest shade. Mine, again, the white concrete powder. Again, 2 blocks there. Now I'm going to go ahead and go on this side and do the same thing. So remember, here will be my light, which will be the middle shade. And then at the end here will be my lightest shade. Right, now once you've got that across the front here, then now grab your choice of glass. I'm going to use the light gray stained glass panes, and they will go along here, just like that, all the way down. Now once you've got that, then go to the back here, and do the same exact thing on the back side as well as what we got on the front. Right now you see the side facing the beach here, the back side. This is what you should have. Now remember to keep all of the colors correct, lined up with the front. So again, this is what you should have here, and the middle divider brought all the way up as well. Now let's go ahead and come over here on one of the ends. It doesn't matter which one because they're both going to be the same. As you see, I went ahead and done it. So if we start in the middle here, we've got the darker shade of gray. Again, I got the glass. And then on each side of that dark gray, I have the middle shade of gray there and here. And then at the very ends, I have the lightest shade of gray on each end. So go ahead and do that on the other end over there as well. Alright, now once you've got both ends just like this here, and you got that all the way around, let's come back to the front. Now I keep saying front because this is facing the road, but really both sides, facing the beach and facing the road, both are going to be the same. So when I say front, I mean this side. So what we're going to be doing, coming right here where we've got this, Now, what I'm going to show you here is going to be the same on all of these balconies where we have the glass, okay? But we're going to come right here. Now, right here, we're going to count from this glass here. We're going to count 2 blocks. And then again, showing you with the sandstone slab, that slab will be this slab here, okay? So again, will we be replacing that? I'm just showing you where it's going to be placed. So you're going to count up 2 blocks from the glass, and then it'll be on this level. You see right there, okay? You'll place that slab, and then you'll keep the same color palette. So all of this going straight up will be this color. This, the light gray concrete, will be the same going all the way up. The lightest shade of gray here will be the same going all the way up in each column. So right on top of that slab, I have this dark shaded gray. Again, 2 blocks. And then you'll have your glass. And then again, 2 blocks. And remember to be placed on that top half. Slab, and then 2 blocks of that, and then so on. So that is the order that you'll have. Right now, you see I have this here as an example. Remember, all the other columns will be the same as what I'm showing you here. Just match the colors up all the way up as I explained. So right here, we're going to come to the very bottom one here. Go on the inside, grab the Dorite stairs, place them upside down right here, and right here, go ahead and place your Dorite slabs. 2 blocks of those slabs there. Alright? Now, looking at it from this way, grab the smooth stone slabs. These slabs will go right in here, making this balcony 3 blocks wide. Now grab your white concrete. This will go along this way, just like that. Alright. Here we will have an opening of 2 blocks. Go ahead and take this, place here, and double that up. Place your door here. I'm going to use the spruce door in this texture pack. They are glass doors. So if you're able to, use glass doors. If you don't have this texture pack, then use a different tone of glass pane. Alright. Now grab your choice of full blocks of glass. I'm going to use the black stain glass. I'm going to have these 3 blocks going along here like this. Alright. Now, if you're using glass panes for this, try to have a different tone of glass from this. That way it doesn't just look like one big window. Alright. And also use full blocks here and glass panes here if you don't have that door. This here will come along this way. Again, you will be copying this to all of these. Alright, so along the back, this is what it looks like from the inside. That is just going to go straight on up. Now from the front side, this is what it's going to look like on each of these balcony layers. So you got this in here. You got this wall going up on both sides, just like this. You got your stairs and slabs up top. So again, you'll be doing that same thing on all of these. Right now, once you've got that all the way up, it should look something like this. Now, I went ahead and put in a light right here on all of these. Now, at the very top, remember I said to add the 65 on what we already had? It ended up coming just a bit taller. So if I bring this on across right here, I just went up just a bit taller there. 1, 2, 3 blocks. So go ahead and extend it up. When you get to the top, just add one more balcony as you see here. Alright, and then we will top this off later on. Now, I'll be using this structure block because it'll make things much easier and quicker. So in my structure block I have right here for this section. In the back, this is optional, but what I'm going to be doing, because I'm not doing the interior, I have the light gray wool in here to cover up the glass and the doors. Well, I also have this block, which is from the add-on Plenty of Blocks. This is a gray screen. It emits light. So at nighttime, from the front, it will look like the light is on, shining through curtains. If you do not have the this block here, that's okay. That's what I'll be using. If you do use that, try to use the same shade. Also, as you see, I have this blocked out here with this, and then I have 2 there, and then I just got it random going up. Just make sure that if you do this, alternate them, and if you save it in a structure block like I am, and you go ahead and load it on your column like right over here, I have this structure block here ready to be loaded. So I'm going to go in here, load this up, and now we have this column here. So if you do have these blocks here, what I'm going to be doing is taking a few out and alternating them. That way from the front at nighttime, all the lights do not line up and it's all random. Right, now you see I went ahead and made it nighttime just so that you could see it lit up. Now if I come down here in a dark spot and I take this gray screen and I place it down, you see it does emit light. So if I go on the back side here, remember to alternate them on each side so they're not all the same. Right, now you see that I have the entire front all filled in with my balconies. Yours should look something like this here. Now I have 2 structure blocks on this front side saved. Now before I load those structure blocks in on the back side, to save me some time, I'm going to add a few more things to this, and I'm also going to show you real quickly what I've got here. So first off, right up top here, the very top balcony, I'm going to count this is 1. I'm going to come down, this will be 2, and this one here, the third one down from the top, I'm simply going to take this powder out right here, and I'm going to grab the pink concrete powder and replace it. Alright, now this pink concrete powder will go here, 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 here. It'll continue going around, and it will also go the entire stripe this way and around to the back. Alright, and then we're going to count from down from this one. This will be 1, 2, and then the third one right here, I'll be doing the same thing. Right now, once you've got that stripe all the way across the front there, and then also wrapped around like this, and now what we're going to go ahead and do is take the cherry planks. If you have another block that you have to use, that's okay. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go inside of here. I'm going to place these just like that. And I'm going to go right down here and do the same thing. Well, now right here in the middle, I just simply took the cherry fence, placed it here all the way up to the top. Right now what I'm going to go ahead and do is take the smooth quartz slab, place it right on top of there, just to add a little bit more color, and right here as well. Alright, now once you've got that, now at the very top up here, go ahead and square this off. You see here, and then here where we have these slabs, simply just carry them on across like this and even all this up. These parts that stick out, leave like this. Just even these sections out like this here with these slabs. Now right here, go ahead and come out here. Just do, pretty much just do one layer of slabs on all of these like that. And do the same thing on this side. Just pretty much add one layer of slabs. Right now on this side here, as you see, I went ahead and filled in. I'll show you very quickly how I done it. The other side over there will be the same. So first off, at the very top with those slabs, like I just showed you, they will go along the top, just like that. Alright. That pink stripe will go along, as you see there. We'll have this balcony in the middle where we have 7. Alright. And these corners right here. This is how I done them. So let's go ahead and go inside here. So I got the 3 with those slabs like what we already got, and 3 this way. So looking down at it like this, you can pretty much see where I got those slabs. I just have this section on the corner like this. So where I have this pink right here, this white concrete is lined up. It's 3 blocks this way. And then we got this glass in here. I got that wool in the back like I showed you earlier. Alright, and then here we've got this going up like that, and then the doors there. It's really easy and simple. As this curves around, you see how effective this is with the light there as well. Now up top, up here, again, carry those stairs around and then fill in the top with those diorite slabs. Alright, now all of these are going to be the same on the corners. So if we go to this corner back here, you see it's the same thing, it's just rotated to fit into place like this here. Alright. Also right here we have the bathroom windows. So we've got these stripes, all these stripes are lined up, as you see. They are in the color that I told you. So we got the dark gray, middle shade gray, and then the lightest shaded gray. I have a stair, a smooth quartz stair upside down, and then the black stained glass panes, 3 blocks wide, 2 blocks, and then we've got that powder. Alright, now as you see, it's real easy and simple. The glass right here is going to be in line with the light here. Alright, now again, before we copy this whole side to the back, what I'm going to go ahead and do is take these slabs right here, and I'm just simply going to take them on across, and I'm just simply going to fill in these little gaps across the front Right now, once you've got your front, all of this lined up and filled in, just like what we have on this side, then now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to take the white wool. Now it's a different material because I kind of don't want all the same material right here. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is come in, you see, here's the corner. I'm going to come in a block right here, like this. And I'm going to go up a total of 13 blocks. So this will be 1, 2, and so on. Up to 13 blocks. And once you've got that up 13 blocks, then simply take this on across the front and also go ahead and take it across this side as well, and then go ahead and fill all that in. Right now, once you've got it filled in and raised up all the way across, this is what you should have here. Now, I'm very aware on how tall the building is now, but you need the extra space for the text flamingo. Right now, also before we save this, so we can copy it to the other side, you see the balcony rooftops in here. Make sure to not forget to go ahead and do the same thing all in here. Right now, real fast before we do the lettering across the front here, I'm just going to show you if you're going to be doing the structure block. This is where I'm going to be placing mine across the front. Now yours might be situated a little bit differently. My blue line is across the front, my red line here is across the side. Now, never mind yours. If yours is situated differently, that's okay. That's just where mine is. My structure block here, I'm going to line it up with the very bottom block of this here. Alright, now this is where mine is. Now I'm going to have my red line just on the other side of this pink block on here. On mine, that will be 10 blocks for the red, and then the blue here I'll make 64 is the limit all the way down there. And then the height, I'm going to do 80 blocks. Okay, so all of that is in there. Now over here, where this blue line ends, I will have another structure block here. Okay, again, all lined up right here on the bottom of that. Make sure that your blue line, or whatever line that you have across the front, make sure that they do line up and they are straight across level like mine is. Okay, now on mine, my red is also going to be 10, my height is also going to be 80, and my blue line across the front, whatever block color that you have, I have 33, which is going to be right here just level with this block. You see it's on the side of that, level with that, evened up. And then just on the other side of this pink block, lined all that up. Alright, now you see I have the word flamingo right here. I tried to make it small as possible and still keep the cursive flow with everything. Now this here will go on the top of the building, right up there where we got that white wool. Alright, that was the whole purpose of all of that up there. Now before we save the structure blocks in there, we're going to go ahead and put the wording up. That way we can save it and everything will be saved so we can copy to the other side of the building if you're doing the same as I am. This will be the base of the lettering, as you see here. Now if you're able to use the vertical half slabs, if you do have them from the Plenty of Blocks add-on, this is what they look like. They're vertical. Okay, it will make it look a lot smoother. You do not have to have it, but I'll be doing it for mine to make it look a little smoother. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at the letters here. Right now, as you see on my blocks I have here, I'll be swapping these out to black blocks. I have these here so it's easier for you to see what I am using. Okay, now I have mine out here to itself. I'm going to write it here as you see and then copy it up there. So this is what I have here. Again, build your letters out here like I have, and then when you go to put it up top, go ahead and swap it out with the black blocks or whatever blocks you're going to be using. The vertical half slab blocks come in black, and that's what I'll be using to make it smoother. Alright, so right here we have these two half slabs that go up like this. On the back side, I got these black blocks here just so it's easier to see how everything is. So that might help you out as well. So I'm going to go over this kind of quickly here. Two half slabs going up. This here will actually be a full block. Two full blocks there. Four going up. Two slabs on the right, one slab on the left. It goes down, two slabs, and then down again. On the top of that four there, you see where these slabs are. At any time, feel free to pause the video. Up top, off of this slab, as you see, I got a block and then a full block there. Got three going down, two, a slab here, full block with a slab on top. This here is going to be a slab here and a slab here. Alright, then as you see here, I have three full blocks, two up top, two on bottom, three on the right side, and then here two slabs. Three full blocks going up, full block, slab, full block, two slabs in the middle, or two full blocks in the middle, and then a slab on the bottom. Three full blocks here, slab, three full blocks, and here is going to be two slabs. Slab here, going up, three full blocks, two up top, three going down, full block. The G is a bit tricky. We got three going up here. Here we have slab and then slab on top, and then three full blocks going down. Here we have two slabs, slab here, full block, slab, full block, slab, full block on both sides, slabs on the bottom of those full blocks, and then two slabs here. Connect that up here with this slab, two full blocks, two, two, and two, and then here we got these two slabs. Right, now remember, that will be the base of the text. If you're able to do what I'm doing, I'm going to be adding the vertical half slabs to make it a little bit smoother. So right here where I have the yellow slabs, that is where the vertical slabs will be placed. I have them yellow here just to show you where I have them. Now right here on the F, where you come down by these four, you see where these two slabs are on the sides there. Then I have one here. And then up top here, I got these two slabs. One there and one here, as you see. And then I have a slab there and a slab there. You see where they're placed. Real simple. And then right over here on the I, to kind of keep a flow of the cursive, I have this kind of offset. So I have one there and one there, and you see it's offset from that going up. Alright, just a bit more. Over here on the G, On the very bottom, I have this going up these two slabs right here. And then right here, just on the O, I have one right there. Right now with this A right here, I'm going to go ahead and change it. It's a bit too big. I'm just simply going to take these two bottom blocks and bring them up like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and take this corner block out. Take that corner block out. I'm going to place a slab right there. And then this slab that's connecting, I'm just going to take that up and take that one down. Right now, this is what yours should look like once you get it on the building. Right here, I just want to make this clear. 2 blocks from the bottom on that F right there. And that is lined up right here, just on the right side of that there. Right over here, you should have 3 blocks. Alright everyone, please remember, if you do like this build and tutorial, please leave a like and comment down below. That will be the end for part 1. In part 2, we will finish this build up. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.